Hi guys, welcome to JA Maths Teach, where maths is a must. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. Alright, so we are continuing with geometry and trigonometry. Multiple choice questions. We're going to the next year, 2013. If the sum of the interior angles of a polygon is 4 right angles, then the polygon is a, and you would remember from the last video, it is a quadrilateral. Item 53 refers to the following diagram. In the diagram, A, B, and C, D are parallel. Which of the following best describes the relationship between X and Y? So you would have heard the term Z angles before, or correctly known as alternate angles. And I like to say angles in the corner of the Z are equal. So that means X is equal to Y, and that is 8. Item 54 refers to the triangle below. In the triangle, what is the value of X? So again, even though they don't have these lines, based on the fact that these two angles are equal, we know that it's an isosceles triangle. So, and it's a triangle overall. So to find the value of X, add the angles that you have, subtract it from 180. So that would be 180 minus 60 degrees. And of course, that would give us 120 degrees. So our answer would be C. Next question. In the triangle above, not drawn to scale, angle BAC is 30 degrees and angle A and AB is 40 meters. What is the length of BC in meters? Alright, so once you're given a right angle triangle and the sides and angles are involved, then you're looking at the trigonometric ratios. Alright, so let's look at what we have. We have this 30 degrees here. We have this side that's opposite to the right angle. You should know that it's the hypotenuse. And they want BC, which is this length over here. It's on the other side of the angle, so then we know that it's opposite. Without doing much working out, we know that SOH, that sign, is opposite over hypotenuse. Alright? So, I mean, without doing any working out, let's look at the options. Everything says 40, some ratio, some angle, right? And we know that 40 is right here. They give you two sign. We know that it's sine, right? They give you two. One at 30 degrees, one at 60 degrees. So without doing any working out, you know that the answer is 30 degrees. Is the one with the 30 degrees because that is what is in our diagram. So it's going to be A, 40 sine 30 degrees. 59. A plane is flying in a direction of 0.45 degrees. So we know that's bearing. And you have to start at the north line. 0.45 degrees, that's half of 90. So that would be somewhere in here. That's about half of 90. Right? So that's 0.45 degrees. And then it changes course in a clockwise direction to 135 degrees. So again, it's changing course. So north line is going to 135 degrees. That's 90. 90 plus 45 more would give me 135. So it was here. And if I can change the color. So it was here at 0.45 and it changed course to 135. If this was drawn better, then you would see that the difference, the angle through which the plane turns, is 90 degrees. So our answer is 90 degrees. Also, one way to look at it is 135 minus 45 degrees. Okay, so let's look at item 52. And we know this, right? If I draw a straight line, then that would be 90. We know that 40, so this looks like 30. And we know that 45 would be halfway, so it would be further down. And it doesn't look like 75. So our answer is C, 60 degrees, which I hope you would have remembered from the last video. Item 53 refers to the isosceles triangle below. Alright, so we know that if it's an isosceles triangle, then these base angles based on these two lines are the same angles. So this would be also 40 degrees. Angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So if this is 40, 40 plus 40, 80 from 180, that would give us 100 degrees. Which of the following statements best describes the properties of an equilateral triangle? Alright, so equal. So we know that that's talking about equal. It cannot be IV only two angles are equal based on the options. So these out. It cannot be that two sides are equal only, so C is out. All angles are equal? Yes. All sides are equal? Yes. So it is A, 1 and 2 only. In the triangle ABC not drawn to scale, AB is 17 centimeters, AC is 15 centimeters, BC is X centimeter, and angle PCA is 90 degrees. What is the value of X? Now, based on the fact that they have not given you the value of an acute angle in the triangle, but you are given two lengths, to find a third length, you are to use Pythagoras theorem, which states that A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. And we said that C is always, based on the layout of this formula, representing the hypotenuse, the longest side on the triangle, which is always facing the right angle. So you substitute what you are given. So we were given the hypotenuse, which is 17 squared, and one of the short sides. I'm going to call the side that we don't know X, so let's make that X squared. And that would be the next short side, 15 squared. Alright, so remember that no calculators are allowed in the exam. So X squared is equal to, we transpose the 15 squared, we're going to end up subtracting it. So it's 289, that's 17 squared, minus 15 squared, minus 225, and that is 15 squared. That will give us 64 for X squared. Now remember, we don't want X squared, we want X. So we have to find the square root. And the square root of X is, the square root of 64 is 8. Thank you for watching. And please remember to subscribe and share with your friends. See you!